And hello guys, welcome back to another video from the Agent Review Studio. And today we are going to be talking about this, the iPhone 12 mini again, because this is about almost a 3.5 month review of using the iPhone 12 mini extensively, not using any other phone. This is why some of our iPhone reviews or phone reviews a bit delayed because I was using this 12 mini a lot. No, I mean a lot. But in the last 1 or 2 weeks, I did switch to another phone. And if you guys, this is a very big surprise, but if you guys want to know what is this phone, make sure to watch until the end so you would know how. But first, I'm sure you guys can see that we're in a new studio space. We have our lights here. I have 2 ring lights. I got them, and I have that. I have my Agent Gamer and 2 Agent Review. And if you guys can just see here a bit, there's a bit of a bluish color, which I do. It is like one of these light stands. I do have 2 of them. I just got them today. One I just opened now just for the video, but purple. Maybe you guys can't see this because it is a bit of overexposed, and I am trying to fix that problem with it. But I have 2, so blue and with that purple look. I'll get like blue. It's amazing. And when I get the other one, I just unboxed this one, just set it up very quick, and then we're going to set up and do this one. But now let's talk about the 12 mini. So first, of course guys, if you want to see like a more review and a full spec, talking about specs and power, of course you can see our normal review, which is going to be linked down in the description below. But first, let's talk a bit about the design, because I did come from an iPhone 11 which had the round up design, and then I switched to the new squared up design, and this is the first phone. I think I had the 5, which was the round squared up design, and the squared up design is very nice to hold in your hand. I think really most people hold their phones like holding them, just like that, and just putting their pinky on it and putting right down there so you can use it. Most people do that, especially with smaller phones, I think, but that's not. And now let's go a bit about the size, because it is a 5.4-inch display. It is bigger than the iPhone SE 2, but it does have a little bit of a smaller body. No, that 5.4-inch display is very nice. It's a very powerful OLED display, which goes out to 1200 nits of brightness, which was very nice. Going out in the sun, you can see it clearly. And sometimes while I was trying to do like being a bit productive and doing some stuff with it, I did have that lacking of that bigger 6.1, 6.7-inch displays. It does really work for me, having it that small. When you're watching YouTube videos, you will have a smaller thing than if you use the 6.1-inch 11, even though they're shot in the same aspect ratio. It's just that this one is going for a smaller screen, while then you have another big screen on the iPhone 11 or 11 Pro, or also 12 and 12 Pro. Let's talk a bit about some camera experience, because I was using that camera a lot. Maybe half of our videos that we're not talking about the iPhone 12 mini, 1 or 2 videos that I had it with me or something like that, I was talking about it. Other than that, we were always using the 12 mini. I think only like for the last couple of videos that we were using the 12 Pro Max. I think it was for the Magic Keyboard review, and I don't remember which one else. But this does have the normal dual camera setup, which was very nice using, especially when all of the cameras have night mode. If you're ultra wide, you can use night mode, and also the front facing. Sometimes you would really miss that telephoto lens, especially if you're doing lots of zooming. Like in our videos, you guys don't really see, but we do a bit of some zooming, digital zoom. Then when I'm editing, I do a bit of some zooming. So this is why I really need to shoot at 4K at 60 frames. So when you're zooming, it does not really go on with quality. But talking about 4K and 60 frames, as the normal iPhone 11s, every camera can shoot 4K at 60 frames per second, which is amazing, especially front facing, you know, because we are having some vlogs coming soon on the 8th Gen Review Talks channel, the 8th Gen Talks channel, which I'm going to be linked down in the description below. Maybe it won't really have some videos, but we did plan a vlog which is coming very soon. Now let's talk a bit about some, you know, also some my normal experience. That I do really like a bigger screen than any of my phone, like an 11 Pro Max or 12 Pro Max, but with that, you know, it's not a very nice comfortable thing with a big phone holding it. But you know, as I said, the 12 mini size is a very amazing, and of course I was using it with the MagSafe and also the Apple MagSafe wallet, and I also tried it with 12 Pro Max, and the MagSafe wallet is very amazing on the 12 mini because, you know, it's connected all on all of the body, so you can have it and it won't really move. Some problems with the MagSafe wallet is that it does fall down, but with the 12 mini it has much stronger because it has less space to move. And really, while you're using it like for 1 or 2 days, you do really get comfortable with it. But what I did not really get comfortable, and which is really the main feature that you want, which are lots of people are very hesitant from it to buy the 12 mini, is battery life. Because the battery life on the 12 mini is not very great at, you know, it really gets very hard to go to 4 hours. When I just get in the morning, I just put it on low power mode, like when it's 99 or 98%, which just so I can extend it for like this half an hour or 1 hour of using it. But this also talks a bit about charging, you know, and MagSafe using it is very nice. You know, the charging, it does charge. You know, I did a battery test against the 12 Pro Max and the 12 mini, got them both to 0%, put them on MagSafe. You know, this one does charge with only 12 watts, but you know, it's a smaller phone, it's a less battery capacity, so it will charge even like from that 3 watts, which will not really do a big difference. With the 12 Pro Max, it has a better and bigger battery, and I really think Apple will address this. There are a little bit of some patterns of getting like a MagSafe portable charger or MagSafe charging case. Well, you know, there are some portable chargers with MagSafe, but from the Apple one getting it, and there are some rumors of it just getting to 90%, which using it, you know, I really wish it could also double up the battery capacity of the 12 mini, because this is really the worst feature. Now let's talk a bit about some of the display. As I said, I did come from an iPhone 11, which has an LCD panel, which has a bit of some bigger bezels on the side and that, but switching to this, you know, these bezels with an OLED display, you can't even see them. You do need sometimes a bit of bezels so you can, so your, you know, thumb or your hand does not click anywhere at once. And if you're watching a movie, which is not very nice, I did have it a bit of some couple times while watching YouTube videos, that sometimes I was holding my phone and I would just click something and go out of the YouTube out. But also, you know, it is a very fast experience, which is really the thing that let me use it for 3 months. Well, in the last like 1.5 months, I was furious with the battery. Like, I always needed to carry out a portable charger. Well, when using the 12 Pro Max or my iPhone 11, no, I don't need even to get it. Sometimes with the 11 I do need to put it about some low power mode, but that's if really I need that better battery life. With normal days, just using it, and I have my wireless charger on here, and of course I have a wireless charging stand for my Apple Watch and my AirPods Pro, and also with a wireless charging phone or something like that. You know, with that, normal days I just put it on the wireless charger or just plug it in with a fast charger or in the normal 5-watt charging, and it's fine. But the days that I'm shooting videos with it, so I'm going out, I'm taking photos, I'm having phone calls, having video calls on the go, and the circumstances that I don't really have my iPad with me, the battery life with it does not really cut it. Maybe for some normal people, just with doing some light things and always carrying a power bank or with that MagSafe battery case thing, you know, if they get that thing, that may make me will really go back to switch as my daily driver phone, but of course I'm going to switch for it for like having use for other phones or whatever with that. And guys, as I said, stay until the end of the video so you can know what is the phone that's now in my pocket, because it will really amaze you. Now let's go a bit of the part where, as I said, I don't really use it that much. But why? Like, here now we're going a bit of the part that answers the question, do I still use and love this amazing iPhone 12 mini? Well, here is really going to be the main factor of it. I know I like the OLED display. The size is a very nice thing. After using for 3 months, I don't really care. Also, when I was using for 1 or 2 weeks the 11 Pro Max, just to have like a bit of a comparison between it, which is coming very soon. But you know, getting it is very nice. And 5G, it's not everywhere. I did try it. It does have a bit of some good speeds, but of course we all know if a leaf or something or a butterfly just goes and moves between, you know, the line between the cell tower and your phone, your 5G connection can drop, which is a not very good thing. And the cameras are very nice. MagSafe is a very nice feature. MagSafe wallet is, you know, the best thing you can buy, especially with the 12 mini. If you're going to buy a MagSafe wallet, get it with the 12 mini because it's much more secure because it can't really move with it. The bezel size are very nice. The battery life is not really the best, but just all in a phone, you know, the cheapest iPhone 12 that you can get with that 64 gigabytes is pretty good. I do have my 128 gigabytes, which of course is pretty much very enough. And that video and night mode and photo quality from these cameras are amazing, and they do have a bit some improvements from the older iPhone 11 series. So guys, now is the big surprise. So I think most of you, of course, maybe like Apple, love Samsung, love Huawei, love Xiaomi, love OnePlus. No, I do really mostly use iPhones, but I did switch to a very nice phone, which is the iPhone S21 Ultra, which is a very nice phone. It's my first time using the very higher tier of a Samsung Android phone. I did use before the phone Samsung S8 Plus, which is also pretty good. In that time, iPhones do have the more longevity, while we're having the S21 Ultra review very soon. You know, getting that experience with it, even that I don't really like Android, it is a very nice experience, guys. Just telling you, you know, having that amazing camera array, 120 Hertz. But that's really all for that review, which is coming very soon. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And I am going to be linking down in the description below, you know, the 12 mini review, our full review of it. And also I'm going to link down in the Discord for our tech Discord and also our gaming Discord, which is of course going to be used in our Agent Gamer channel. And you know what it here says? It tells you subscribe. So subscribe to the 8th Gen Gamer, 8th Gen Review, and 8th Gen Talks, which is all going to be linked down in the description below. And as I said, thank you guys, and see you later in the S21 Ultra review.